I've been on a hiatus since the internet shut down, man. And around around I think it was like May 31st. So ever since my last stream I did, based on me watching one of the videos that JD had put out. You know what I'm saying? Damn, can't even watch Fighter Fest. I can't watch this Fighter Fest post show. Fuck. I gotta wait till all the way till that following night to watch that post show. I mean, let me explain to you about what happened. There's something about the fans. The fans are mad. The fans are mad that that Ron Killings was released by the WWE or from the WWE. Fans are not happy with him being released at all. They pissed. They mad. So they see why that they see why that the WWE is letting poor Ron Killings go. And we got here is from the man himself, here from the man of the hour, Mr. Joey DeRasmo, aka JD from NY206. What you gonna say about what happened to R-Truth, JD?
I don't really get it, man. I don't really get it. There are things that I understand, and there are things that I just don't understand. And this is one of those instances where I just don't understand. I think we all know, or at least some of us are smart enough to know, that this is all the business. There's money coming in, there's money going out. WWE is making a lot more money than they have going out.
Yes.
I just don't know. I don't understand how you get rid of someone like R-Truth. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I said it on social media that R-Truth's release, it's not really a release. They didn't outright release him. He doesn't have a 90-day non-compete.
No, he doesn't.
They're just not bringing him back. They have opted not to re-sign R-Truth to a new WWE contract. I don't understand why you would allow such a thing to happen to somebody who is so universally beloved and respected.
Yeah.
I said it on social media. R-Truth being let go by WWE, it's a decision that just feels wrong.
It was bad.
And it goes to show you that this is anything but a family-run business anymore.
Yeah.
It's TKO.
Yeah, it's them.
It's TKO's baby. They make the final decision on everything that happens.
They did
where
make
the
a decision.
money's going, where the money's allocated to, and who's coming on into the company.
Yeah.
I wanna know, or at least I hope, that you guys know that every year after WrestleMania, releases will happen on NXT main roster, even in Stamford, Connecticut, with the employees that go to that office every single day. Shit will happen. This one hit a little harder than the ones that we have heard already this year and from several years now. Many Americans own one of the four.
Hold up, man. I ain't finished hearing what this man had to say yet.
Unfortunately, only one.
Knock the shit off.
Of seeing all this happen, this one just hits a little bit harder. I never seen fan backlash like this to a WWE release. I mean, we've seen it with Dakota Kai, and we've seen it with a couple of others, Cora Jade, but I mean, this was just another level of fans boycotting and fans just running WWE's name through the mud and pointing the finger of blame at Triple H. I mean, there was so much of an outpour on social media. I thought WWE might have second-guessed themselves and ended up bringing back R-Truth.
Yeah.
That's how much of a volatile situation it was on social media. Again, I don't understand it. R-Truth is not being brought back to the company after 17 years. R-Truth is finished with the WWE. The same R-Truth that just wrestled John Cena at Saturday night's main event. The same R-Truth that just wrestled on Friday Night SmackDown against Jeff Cobb, JC Mateo.
Yeah.
Just like that, done. Shocking move, to say the least. 53 years old. A lot of people looked at R-Truth as a WWE lifer. But that does not appear to be the case as of yesterday. Fightful Selects, Sean Ross Sapp has confirmed. Everybody thought this was a troll.
Yeah, they
I
weren't
still
troll.
think people think it's some part of an elaborate storyline with R-Truth. Sapp has confirmed that Truth was contacted by Talent Relations this weekend and informed that his contract would not be extended as it is expiring. Based on those we spoke to, say Sapp, he was told that he hadn't been in trouble and did absolutely nothing wrong. A number of talent spoke with him following the news to check on him, and that everyone seemed confused by the news, including R-Truth himself. The reaction from the roster was unlike anything we've covered, says Sapp. Despite covering hundreds of releases and departures, the departure was met with complete shock and disbelief, with one top talent calling it total nonsense. Another talent called this regime ruthless. It's by far the most criticized and universally disliked departure that they at Fightful have covered. Throughout Fightful's 9 years of existence, we've never had a backstage source speak ill or anything less than glowingly of R-Truth.
Yeah.
R-Truth says this on social media.
He never spoke of it.
I'm sorry to inform you all, I just got released from WWE. I want to thank WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for the ride. Thank you for all the love, support, and appreciation you have given me over the years. Thank you.
How about another one?
It is unbelievable
How about another
that
one?
you had to read that
How about another one?
on Sunday afternoon. PW Insider followed up on Sean Ross Sapp's report from Fightful. The initial reaction to R-Truth's announcement within WWE, particularly among fellow talent, was reportedly one of skepticism.
Yeah.
Many initially believed his social media accounts were hacked, but that the announcement was an elaborate joke, fitting R-Truth's well-known comedic persona. Some even suggested it was an April Fool's joke 3 months later. However, as word spread that his exit was legitimate, the disbelief turns into genuine shock. R-Truth was described as extremely popular across the board in the locker room, and the sentiment among many, as per the report, was along the lines of how could the company cut him? This feeling stemmed from the high regard in which Truth is held and his unique ability to contribute positively to any segment. One talent noted that R-Truth is the type of personality who adds levity and can be seamlessly integrated into any scenario, be it a match, a vignette, a musical segment, or a promotional appearance, and that his contributions were always going to work. In the wake of the news, some within the company reportedly wondered if R-Truth had been offered, or why he wasn't offered, an ambassador role similar to the one Titus O'Neil fulfills. And this is a common thread that you see now on social media.
Probably turned it
And a
down.
lot of people are asking why. Why not R-Truth in a role like that? Given how beloved his character's been by the fan for ages, and for many years across multiple demographics. No matter if you're young or old, you love the R-Truth. The unexpected nature of such a popular and versatile talent being let go has reportedly unsettled some performers. One talent commented that R-Truth's departure made them feel as if nothing is guaranteed in the current WWE landscape. Echoing this sentiment, another talent reportedly noted that this situation made them want to ensure their own next contract with WWE was negotiated and secured well in advance. Dave Meltzer spoke on R-Truth on the Observer Radio, explaining the reasoning why WWE got rid of not only R-Truth, but Carlito, and warned that there are other main roster stars on the periphery who could also be in danger. Meltzer says, and I people on the roster, and every time you hear someone coming in, whether it's from AEW or NXT, and somebody on the bottom level, if you're not going to be used in the program and you're not a major superstar, you are in danger.
Yeah.
Meltzer continued confirming the choice to let Carlito and R-Truth go came down to Triple H.
What about Cyril
Of
Logan?
course, it comes down to Triple H. Triple H is given a budget from Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro and everybody else at Endeavor,
What about Valhalla?
and he needs to meet those numbers. And with the news of Stephanie Vaquer and Jordan Grace and Ricky Starks and possibly Ethan Page making the jump to the main roster, like Meltzer says, when you add, you have to subtract.
Picks
And
AEW
with
guys.
R-Truth making anywhere in the ballpark from what I read, $300,000 to $350,000 guaranteed as a main roster talent, and then you factor in his age at 55 years old, and you see the common themes that WWE has done over the last 3 to 4 months with all the other releases, and we talked about ageism
Yeah.
and the amount of money people were making.
Yeah.
When you start adding more to the main roster, you're going to have to obviously subtract. Meltzer says they're looking at the numbers, they're looking at how many do we have to cut, or how much money do we have to cut, and those were the picks on Sunday. Those were the Levesque picks, and that's what it is. As news of R-Truth's release spread, numerous WWE talents, staff members, and alumni have taken to social media to express their shock, sadness, and appreciation for
Writing
R-Truth.
tweets. Writing tweets.
There were a lot actually, talents in the post that R-Truth posted on X. In that same thread, we heard from Rhea Ripley. She said,
Holy
in all
shit.
seriousness, this is literally so heartbreaking. Thank you, Truth. Road Dogg, Brian James says, I'm heartbroken. It's the nature of the beast, the part of the business that no one likes but the bean counters. I love Ron, the Truth Killings, and I don't care who knows it. What a run. Ricochet even chimed in. You're an amazing talent and an even better person. Go enjoy your life, Unk. Natalia said on social media, you are a class act, Ron Killings. You were amazing to me since day one when I met you doing my first independent wrestling show in the United States. And last week I loved seeing how excited you were for the championship match against John Cena. You remind everyone around the world to never lose that childlike wonder. I'm so proud to call you a friend for life.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people?
What do you think they'll support?
More than ever, Israel needs committed friends.
Israelis, bro.
To voice their support.
You dick.
Donovan Dijak, you're the best. Hope we can run it back, bro. Matt Cardona, I can't even count how many times Truth has been counted out just to come back and entertain us even more. The former Mojo Rawley. This is truly the end of an era. Working with Ron Killings was always a real treat. One of the most entertaining to ever do it. The skit we did with Mike Rollis at the original Funko headquarters was one of the most fun moments of my career. Chelsea Green. Ron Killings walked so I could run. Funniest man in wrestling. I can't wait to see what you do next. Alexa Bliss simply says thank you. And Big E. No one made me laugh backstage more than Ron. I've known this man for 13 years. He treated me like a brother from the very first day. Never saw him in a bad mood. A man who spread kindness and joy every chance he could, says Big E on social media.
Yeah.
And that's not even anywhere close to the amount of people that reached out. You got influencers and everybody else that's come across R-Truth in this lifetime once, or like this if you work with them, just sharing their thoughts on how important R-Truth was to them, their career, the interactions that they had. So many people just loved him for who he was.
I'm not gonna waste up the
You
button.
know, I said on social media that this is anything but a family-run business anymore. That doesn't mean that we need Vince McMahon back and we need the McMahon family to take over the WWE again and run it like he used to. I don't know
No, we
who's
don't need
asking
that.
for that. I don't know who would want that. Nobody wants that.
No.
But it goes to show you that the people that are in charge right now, where their mindset is And what is most important to them? What is most important to them is the green that is being lined against their fucking very, very expensive suit pockets. That's
Money.
all that matters.
It's all about money.
The heart, the soul, the friendship, the bondness of that locker room. How important someone like Ron Killings is, like R-Truth is, to a locker room to lead the youth and the young talent that come on up from Evolve, from the Performance Center, from NXT. Someone who is going to create an environment in a locker room that sets itself apart from any other locker room that they may have ever been in or will ever be in. Everything that is important to a locker room, everything that is important to a company, something that R-Truth provides is no longer important. And the one thing that stood out in the report that I read is that someone who is there right now, a top talent, said that this regime is ruthless.
Ruthless regime.
Triple H is a part of that regime.
Ruthless regime.
Everybody has been so glowing and so ready to praise Triple H about the job that he's done since Vince McMahon has taken over. And every single week that goes by, the good faith that this company has accumulated since Vince left, they are purposely and just unbelievably killing all of that trust and all of that good faith off to where we see it now. I don't think people have been so down on WWE since the day that Vince, or since the days of Vince being there. This is absolutely, no doubt about it, the lowest point in the Paul Levesque Triple H era for WWE. I don't really understand how you let someone who's got near 20 years of equity built up in this company and is just worldwide renowned, being loved by everybody, what he meant to the locker room, what he meant to the young kids coming up, and all the knowledge that he possesses. Almost 20 years of all of that accumulated. And you say, all right, thanks for your contributions. Goodbye. We're not going to bring you back. That'd be like the Atlanta Braves not bringing back Chipper Jones in some sort of hitting consultant role or batting coach role or some sort of managerial role. And just saying, all right, Chipper, thank you for your contributions. We'll see you down the line. We don't need you anymore. Or someone like Yadier Molina for the St. Louis Cardinals, who won multiple championships, who was the centerpiece for that pitching rotation for almost 20 years.
Yep, goodbye.
St. Louis Cardinals telling him, you know what, man, we don't need you, man. Goodbye. Thank you for your contributions, man. We've had enough of you. Nice to know you. We'll see you down the line. For the Cardinals not bringing back Albert Pujols.
Nope.
To do something with the team in some sort of ambassador role or a managerial role or something along those lines. And the comparisons for R-Truth to other sports like that and other key figures to their team like that are so unbelievable. Derek Jeter for the Yankees.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on.
Let DJ go.
How do you not bring someone like that back? How do you not give someone a role like R-Truth in an ambassador role, you know, marketing, something, an agent? It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
So many companies, they don't take into consideration what someone like this means to a locker room. Do you understand what this one decision does, the ripple effect that this one decision makes in the rest of this locker room now? Everybody's going to go back to feeling like they're walking on eggshells. Everyone's going to go back to fearing for their job. Everyone's going to go back to find and feel the similar things that they felt before this administration took over. Is that what you want in your locker room?
Nope. Don't
Is
want
that the feeling that you want your employees to have?
Don't want that.
Do you want them to be scared when they come to work? That this may be the last day? Nothing is forever. Literally, nothing in life is forever.
No.
But you have R-Truth who's accumulated 20 years, and this is what you go and do?
Oh, man.
You don't have one fucking role for him. Not one role.
They had nothing.
The company was too fucking lazy to even give him a thank you on the way out.
They did nothing.
They just had him wrestle John Cena. Clearly, this was a decision that was made.
company did nothing.
You knew you weren't bringing him back.
The company did nothing.
He just wrestled John Cena 2 weeks ago. There is no doubt in my mind that people there who are in charge of this fucking thing,
Yeah.
they knew then that he wasn't coming back and they didn't have a fucking plan to bring him back. So instead of giving us what you gave us on TV, and you made it feel just like another walk in the park for John Cena, another match just to throw out there with absolutely no fucking meaning. It didn't mean a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you they all knew that he was not being brought back. You know, all these shows and all these weeks of television to lead to this one match at Saturday Night's Main Event. You couldn't dig down deep and find some creativity and give R-Truth a thank you. Don't you think it would have handed the entire storyline and the entire John Cena heel run a nice boost of momentum if you made the match a career match? If R-Truth can't beat John Cena, then I'll retire. I'll leave WWE. This is how important he is. This is how important it is to me to get John Cena back to the John Cena that the fans know and love. Couldn't make that happen. You knew he wasn't being brought back. Not only would it have given R-Truth a fucking thank you on the way out from the fans, it would have set the stage for John Cena to be an even more ruthless heel and ruin professional wrestling. It would have just added a lot to the story and the narrative that's going on right now with John Cena's heel run. Imagine John Cena retiring and kicking R-Truth out of the WWE. Goodbye. He put his career on the line. I don't care one bit. I'm here to ruin pro wrestling. You couldn't come up with something like that to make that match feel more important, knowing that he was going to be on his way out of the company in 2 weeks after that match took place anyway. I don't get it.
I don't even.
I don't really understand how something like this, a decision like this is made.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not in that locker room. None of us are in that locker room. I've been in locker rooms. I've been in team environments. I've been in companies that collectively work better together. I've worked in companies that had jokesters like R-Truth, and when they no longer were with the company, there was this gaping hole. There was this piece that was missing. Someone like R-Truth could be looked at, especially in the locker room sense. I'm not sitting here telling you that WWE's not going to operate on a week-to-week TV basis without R-Truth. But that locker room, the things that we have not seen, the things that we as a fan base are not privy to, you don't think the feeling is heartbreak? It's almost as if the heart and soul of that locker room is now gone. How can one operate?
Yeah.
I don't really understand how this administration doesn't take those things to be of the utmost importance.
Yeah.
R-Truth may have been a comedic act for us. It was much more than a comedic act for that locker room. He was a universally well-respected veteran in that locker room, someone the younger talent could look up to, and fans genuinely loved.
Emma?
Hold on, man.
It's like cutting a body part off and expecting the rest of your fucking body to function the same way with that missing body part. It's not going to work that way. WWE, in this administration, they blinded us to think that things were going to change for the better, and they are not. Releases have happened. Yes, granted it happens every year, but not someone on the veteran status of R-Truth, even at his age at 55 years old. AJ Styles is nearing 49 years old. John Cena is nearing 50, and he's the WWE champion.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that you couldn't find a fucking role for R-Truth in the company at 55 years old? Titus O'Neil is an ambassador and has been someone in that role for many, 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 many years. I don't remember the last time Titus O'Neil wrestled a match. And if you did, it was nothing special. You couldn't find a role similar to Titus O'Neil for R-Truth?
They couldn't find him?
It's amazing to me, man, how something like that is so easily decided upon, and And then you expect that locker room to function the same way.
Worse.
Be a good soldier, they said. Be a good soldier and you'll get ahead, man.
Bullshit.
R-Truth wasn't a good fucking soldier.
Bullshit.
R-Truth didn't do everything that this company asked him to do and to the best of his abilities.
He tried.
Be a good soldier for 20 fucking years and still get the boot out of the fucking company without a fucking proper thank you for your contributions.
And he kicked him out the door.
You could be the best soldier in the entire fucking company, man. This one decision has now given way to nobody's safe.
Nope.
Nobody's safe. Yeah, man.
But he ain't
Sorry,
safe.
it's not you. It's just budget cuts.
It's like he ain't
We
safe.
need to make a number.
Yeah.
So make the fucking number happen with R-Truth on the fucking roster in some other role that's gonna help you in several other aspects instead of what you think he does on television.
Worse. You had to do something.
There could have been a handful of fucking things that R-Truth could have done to help your company. But you're only looking at what the man is making. Yeah, we gotta get rid of him. You don't think R-Truth at 55 years old would have taken an ambassador role to be a more prominent figure in the company elsewhere?
They would got rid of him.
Unbelievable, man.
Unreal.
Unbelievable.
And unreal. Yeah.
To let him go without any connection at all for the rest of the year. It's like TKO, Endeavor, Ari, and Mark Shapiro, and all these fucking suits and ties. It's like they're erasing a piece of the team's soul, and they couldn't give a single shit at all. On to the next.
They don't care.
No wonder why WWE is coming under so much fire lately. Decisions like this.
Yeah.
For the fans?
Well, for them.
Now, this is a decision that is not for the fans. If you've done anything, you've shown your true colors. Not only with the shit that you did for New Orleans and WrestleMania, not only for the fucking absolutely mind-boggling number that you have to pay to go sit at one of these fucking shows, not even talking about the fucking lazy and downright dog shit creative that we've gotten from WrestleMania season, even bleeding into post-WrestleMania season. It's a decision like this that is going to pile up and add on top of the other problems. You are quickly losing faith from your own fan base.
Yeah.
And I said it once, I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to continue to say it. And I want to make this about AEW. But Tony Khan has a real chance. He has a realistic opportunity to strike while WWE is down on a knee. Financially, they're not down on a knee. Financially, they're gone. But for fan morale,
Why?
for the tide swinging back and forth, I used to talk about the winds of change.
And
When
how?
AEW was fucking hot, and Vince was basically killing WWE right before our very eyes. The winds of change, people were going over to AEW. Everybody was so hot on AEW. Then Triple H took over, the winds of change blew the other direction. Everybody was high on Triple H. Everybody, knowing what he did for NXT Black and Gold, went over to see what he was doing. And they left AEW. AEW kept making mistake after mistake after mistake. Cody walked, Punk got fired, Tony Khan blew up the fucking company. It was just Tony doing what Tony wanted. It wasn't about what the fans wanted. So everybody went back over to the WWE side to see what Triple H was doing. Now with all these problems and everything that's amounted over the last, not even 4 months, 5 months, we're not even through June yet. We're not even through half the fucking year yet. And WWE is already worse than any other point in the Triple H era. I mean, we're talking about Vince McMahon-like fucking era now. Towards the end here. Tony Khan has a realistic opportunity to turn things around and show everybody that AEW is for professional wrestling and to welcome people over. What you're not getting over there, you're going to get from us over here. This is why I have constantly said, if Tony just writes solid emotional stories with captivating characters that we, the fan base, can believe in, and you create stars over on your show with meaning quick AEW turns a tide and WWE would be the one reeling because of AEW. He has a realistic opportunity to make change here and strike while they, the enemy, the competition, is weak. He won't do it though. He won't do it. His ego is too big. His ego has been so inflated right now, and he believes after 6 years of doing this, he's God. Nothing will change that. And he'll give WWE the opportunity to correct these wrongs and get back up on a vertical base and get back in the fight. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's not going to strike while the iron's hot because he doesn't know how to.
He doesn't know how to get the iron struck. You have to get the iron struck hot? Oh.
He doesn't know how. Letting R-Truth go was one of the most tone-deaf fucking creative moves, one of the most tone-deaf business moves that you possibly could have ever asked for. And I didn't even get into the Carlito stuff. Carlito was also told that he will not be brought back. Someone who's on TV every week. Granted, he didn't do
Play video games.
but he was actively a part of a group on television that is on TV multiple segments every Monday. Letting him go. Whether you want to look at that as a missed opportunity or WWE dropped the ball on Carlito, I don't really have any emotional investment in what Carlito brought to the table because I was already claiming that Carlito was a waste of time 6 months after he was brought in. He didn't do anything. But also someone who is rich in family legacy and has his own thing in Puerto Rico. He didn't need this. Carlito was one of the smartest guys that you could possibly ever encounter. He did absolutely bare minimum and made more money for doing so much less than anybody that I've ever seen. What did he do? What did he do? Carlito got one over on the system. Good for him. I don't feel bad for Carlito. I'm actually fucking impressed. Carlito did what he did and got away with it for so long. Carlito's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But R-Truth? R-Truth? Almost 20 years of fucking equity built up in the company and you don't have another fucking role for that man after what he's done for you? The lads that he shared, the locker room that he cultivated, the locker room that he built, the things, the people that he's seen come and go, the things that have happened in that locker room. He has been there and seen it all. You don't have a fucking spot for him.
Nope. Why they don't have it?
Triple H era. And I'm sure Triple H is going to be blamed because Triple H, this is his show. Ari, Mark Shapiro, and everybody else on the board of directors tells Triple H, yeah, we got this number to meet. We're going to need you to cut XXX. And then you get back to us when we are where our numbers should be. He's got Stephanie, Ricky, Ethan, and Jordan coming up. He's got to cut somewhere. He's already cut. And he's already gotten enough flack for that. Now he's cut more, or let these two guys go. And apparently, everybody's losing more faith in Triple H.
Yeah.
Of course he's going to be blamed.
Yeah.
Of course he's going to be given the responsibility of letting these talents know that they're not being brought back. So yeah, you can blame Triple H.
Yeah.
But I could also blame Triple H and WWE for not thinking and saying, hey, we value this guy more than just what he brought to the TV.
Yeah.
Let's give him another role where he can benefit this, and all these different aspects. He would have been more valuable to you in WWE after his in-ring career was over than what he did on screen. Yeah, WWE, the bondness, and like I said, the cultivation of that locker room and how everybody just universally loved him. They don't care about that stuff. They don't care. I feel bad for the locker room. We go from everybody glowing and gleaming about how great this administration is to now this administration is ruthless. And how nothing is guaranteed anymore. People now wanting to fucking put guarantees in their contract that they can't be let go like this.
Yeah.
And what a 12-month turnaround from the Paul Levesque era, huh? Yeah, it's business. Sometimes it's just gotta be just a little bit about being a decent human fucking being. We all know that it's business. But business, better business. R-Truth in that company means better business. R-Truth in that locker room means better business. Absolutely fucking ashamed of WWE for letting somebody like that go. after 20 years without finding another role for them. Thank you guys very much for all your support. I'm sure Jason, Solid Monster, and I will talk about this on Tuesday Night Titans tomorrow, episode 98. Let me know what you guys think down below. In this video of the Arshwood situation, do you feel the same way that I do? Are you not bothered by it? Are you not surprised by it? Let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys very much. And until tonight, Monday Night Raw, I'll be live for Raw right here on Off the Script. We'll see you guys later.
Yo, I know you've been seeing all the news about the crazy stuff these celebrities are doing at those parties with the baby oil. The news is telling.
We got a phone call, man. Rita knows. You love somebody much, you gotta let them go or something. Yeah, so your mailbox is completely full. You know what? Let me go handle this bullshit. Let me get this one. I'll go fire up the Remy, folks. I'll fire up the Remy. Oh, folks, I'm gonna go fire up the Remy. Got a bonus video to watch for y'all. Block these numbers. These numbers are my shit.
What happened, Preston? What happened, Preston? Who names their child Preston?
Pussy assholes, the fucking government kept fucking my shit up. I hate the government. I hope they fucking wrong. I'm getting ready to go call my fucking uncle. Motherfuckers kept fucking up my motherfuckers. Stupid feds kept fucking my shit. My phone up all these bullshit numbers.
You know, that's my fault. I'm not wary of the fucking Black Ops spawns. Whatever, man. Fast shot.
Yeah.
Too fast there, were you?
Yeah, let me see. Hey, man. Might as well get rid of all these numbers.
Look, man. I went down to fucking whatever, man. Are you fucking kidding me? God, this is fucks. Yeah, what?
Go rid my whole phone of all this bullshit ass calls. I can't stand psycho ass people who fucking call my phone.
Look, am I playing any American fuck? You don't even have toughness on.
This gonna take, they only close to an hour to do this shit. Fire them up, fire the shit. Bitch.
These guys are like,
Motherfucker died.
all over the place, man.
Ain't somebody get to the tag? Die, bitch. Legend Preston. Legend Preston, you fucking faggot. Die, man.
Oh my God.
Watch out for the train! Watch out for the train! Wait for it to pass, and then you get up there. There you go. Shit.
I had to reload at the most inopportune fucking time, man. I'll take that fucking tag.
Take the tag.
Fuck you. Daddy stole my tag. Fuck you. Get high. I'll take it. Don't worry about it. Behind me. I knew that. Finally, stop.
You gotta take off the Thunder Armor before you kill him. Shit. Take off the Thunder Armor so you can go ahead and kill the ass. Shit. Where you going, man? Watch out, man. This punk. Find another fucking gun, shit. Find another fucking gun to use. Hide behind the sun. Punk. Eat that, Preston. Did you degenerate faggot? Eat that shit. Where that degenerate at? Yep. Got him? Take the tag. Fire up the shit, fire the shit. You want to be assist shots? You've been promoted. You've been promoted like a sergeant. Yeah. Yeah, especially the Mexicans, man. Hey, Boricuans. I'm about to go block these numbers. Governments act like pussies, bro. I can't stand the fucking government. They sick these motherfuckers on. They sick these motherfucking numbers on me. I'm gonna get my own call. I gotta make some house calls. I gotta make some house calls live.
Oh, what happened, man? What happened, man?
Hey, what's happening, Unc?
It's nice to use a gun when I can be fucking mobile, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Unc. I know, Unc. I know. Alright. I know better, Unc. Alright. Love you too, Unc. Right.
I swear to God, if he killed me, I swear to God, if he fucking killed me, man.
Yeah, my uncle's going to go send the money to me tomorrow. Even when I'm not getting out the house to go take care of any business again. Already got my PC set up, so you see what happened with my PC? I got my PC set up now. You know what I mean? I go get hooked to this monitor. This Viper Tech PC here. Yeah, you got Preston? Yeah, my uncle's glad to send me the money tomorrow, probably. Well, tomorrow's Friday, so today's like the 5th. Tomorrow's the 6th. JD, get him! You're winning now. Get him! Somebody's on top of it. You might have to go get him. Shit. You don't want to jump out of the open. Just find a way. Find a way to shoot him, so you don't have to worry about head glitching. You don't have to worry about head glitching and shit. Just go for it. Die, faggot. Legend Preston, take that, you punk. Die, punk bitch. Motherfucker. Motherfucker shot you? Fast shot, ball shot you. That little pussy. Little scrub. Little scrub. A German scrub faggot. Once he shot you again. Fucking scrubs. Get him. Get that scrub faggot. Fast shot 2003. Take that, bitch. Motherfucker, eat that. Motherfucker, eat that. Fuck with JD. You go die big time. Here come the pain. Oh. Yeah, Chop. Yeah, Chapo. Yeah, Chapo Velez, whatever his name is. Chapo Velez. Or Valdez. Whatever his name is. You're winning now. Victory is in. Victory is yours. You shit.
That's what I call a road.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got him. Killers CRISPR. He's about to shoot 8%. Oh, take that, man. Killers CRISPR got him. Killers CRISPR got him. PNCK in them. Yeah. Yeah, my uncle's not gonna take the money down that they was gonna send to me. So he's gonna hold on to it and have my aunt come over to his house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till my aunt, bring my sister some $500 more, whatever. So my sister can get this. My sister will get that internet bill paid for. Well, yeah, Logar. Yeah, Logar. The kill confirmed Logar. Find the guns. Oh, you already in this shit? Oh, shit. Wait. Collecting dog tags. Confirm kills by collecting dog tags. Go get this shit. Shoot him. Then collect the dog tag. Shoot him and then somebody go collect them for you. Where you going, punk? Fuck with JD, boy. Don't fuck with JD, boy.
Some bonus footage?
Need some bonus videos, son. Die, faggot. Die, Kim. Shit. Oh, no. The Dark Ninja. The Dark Ninja. Ain't no way around it. Oh, no.
I'm about to shut it off.
Man, that dude got you.
I don't even want to be here.
That dude got you. You might gotta find him. Oh, that's just a teammate. Just a teammate. Hey, that's the enemy. Shit. Oh, you can't even see the walls. Get out of the wall. Get out of the wall. Find them. Shit. Shit. Find them. Find it. Find the wall. Get yourself out of the wall, man. Die. Die, Dark Ninja Storm. You degenerate. Take that. Yeah, Bug old. Yeah. Yeah, Bugs. Eat that. Take that. Take that, Bugs. Eat that. UAV guns. Why are UAV counters? Yeah, hit that counter assistance, UAV assistance. Get 3 more UAV assistance and get them cats. Get all your tags, man. You're winning. You're winning. Oh, kill. Oh,
You know
no.
what? You know what, Thunderhawk?
That idiot got you. Get him. Edge boy. Oh, you got that dude got you again. That dude got you again.
Another scuff controller fucking faggot, man.
Too many scuff controllers, man. Like, why? Yeah, I get killed, denial tags, dude. Die, man. Oh, got. Oh no, the assist. Oh no.
You know what? I
Except Fame got you. Except Fame got you. Die, take that, Except Fame. Eat that. And like the lag compensation. That's what we gotta get you. Oh, Dark Ninja Storm. Come back for more. Come back for more, Dark Ninja Storm. Take that. Get them 10 tags. Get the tags. Oh, it Bugs got Bugs. Bugs got you. And Bugs Bunny got you. Where you going, man? Die, Dark Ninja Storm. Eat that. Where you going, Bugs? Oh, you gonna come back for more, Edge boy? Oh, Bugs got you. Bugs got you. Oh, Bugs got you. Edge boy. You gotta go find him. You gotta find Edge boy. Boy kept screaming and screaming, man, with that Morse code screaming. Listen. Man, Morse code screams, man.
Why would you rush over there, man?
Why would they rush? They were rushing, could have bust, man. They rushed harder, they could have bust. They could have bust, man. All you gotta do is grab the nigga, man. You could have bust. JD, all you do is grab the nigga, man. You could have bust. Shit. Man, what's some man shit? John Stockton assist. More John Stocktons. Yeah, Dark Ninja Storm, take that. You get 80% beasted. Yeah, teammates, get the tag, teammate. Got him. Oh, got him. Got Bugs. You already got Bugs. Where's Edge? Where's Edge? Where's Edge? Head. Where's Edge boy? You want to find Edge boy? Hold on. Fire the shit. Yeah, Dark Ninja Storm. Punk. Yeah, Bugs, ain't that Bugs? Yeah, go kill him, Doc. Yeah, go kill him, Doc. You ain't gonna kill JD, Doc. You ain't gonna kill him, Doc. Get the crates. Oh, you got hit after you got the crate. You got hit. You got hit after you got the crate. Get him. Get Hydro. Take that edge, boy. Take that. Yeah, Dark Ninja Storm 25. That'll teach you. That'll teach you to mess with the JD. Eat that. Oh no! Oh, you won now. Oh, you won. You only won now. Because these guys gonna keep killing you less and less. Look, Poison Chicken 369. He got that. He got the whatchamacallit. Poison Chicken 369. He already got the shit going. He's sniping. He'll snipe enemy players if he had to. He's like going for tangos. Tangos are down. Nobody wants to see it. They will know. Yeah. See for yourself in Mario Brothers. All your friends are coming in. Alright. Just got off the phone with my uncle. Just got off the phone with him. He told me he's waiting for the check to get cleared for some reason, so he can get things going. I know better, but hey, that's almost worth something. For like an hour, it's all worth something. That's why I had to learn. I already chatted with Rita. Or Sonia, whatever her name is. I chatted with Sonia. I texted her about what happened with Loretta Swit. That's all I know. I'm not gonna be able to watch. Yeah, Biggie was running. That's the word you gonna get. JD Chatman, what the show was. I mean, sure. Angel. See, the thing with this girl named Angel, I follow this girl I just followed. Look, so that phone right across from her face. Look, that's Angel. The outfit that she's wearing too. I didn't know she was gonna wear this outfit. It's like a little women, you know what I mean? I've been all friends with women. I've been friends with a few women, but I wouldn't consider one of them being a girlfriend of mine. I never even dated none of them. You know what I mean? The Angel said this. She's like, She's like, I don't care anymore. Anyone who likes and writes PLZ gets my JOI vid in their DM. Serious. Listen to that shit.
They signed a petition and the motherfucker took off.
Duh.
This sounds fucking awful. I swear to fucking Christ. I don't know how you do it, man. I really
Let's do a
don't.
clip.
Yeah. And let's see. Then we have I think it's time to switch up the music there, buddy.
Oh no. Well, where are we going, man? We're going down a certain lane.
We are gonna take a quick right turn down Lucha Lane. Oh my goodness! There we go. Woohoo! We have La Faction in Look, we get Rouge.
I was going to wait till tonight, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Might have to wait till tonight. Might have to wait till tonight, anyways. It'll take me an hour to address things. I'm going to tell you about Loretta Swit for a minute. I'm not going to be on this phone to do this shit. I'm gonna read this shit to y'all. Read this shit to y'all. Not this video. Shit, let me go find this fucking video. It's type L-O-R-E. Loretta Swit. Loretta Swit. Death. We don't play this shit. Oh, natural causes. I don't know why. Okay, we're going to the Hollywood Reporter. I'm going to the Hollywood Reporter to tell you about the lady who played this Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan, Loretta Swit. She played the Hot Lips Margaret Houlihan. She plays the Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan character who was on the late 70s TV show MASH, had died at the age of 87. May 30th. It goes back to like May 30th. It says the two-time Emmy winner. Also starred on Candy and Lacey and helped lead the way for women playing strong professional characters on television. It says Loretta Swit, Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on MASH, dies at 87. I'll read this to y'all. Loretta Swit, the actress and animal activist forever known for her pioneering turn as the disciplined Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on the acclaimed CBS sitcom MASH, has died. She was 87. According to a police report, Swit died just after midnight on a Friday. That was May 30th, I think. There was suspected natural causes at her home in New York City. Her home in New York City. Her publicist Holland Ball had announced that Swit has won 2 Emmys for her portrayal of the Army nurse. She was nominated 10 times every year. The show was on the air except the first and appeared on 240 of the series, 251 episodes during its sensational 11-season run, adapting the character of Sally Kellerman's film portrayal of the lusty powerhouse. Sweat was, she was one of the only two actors along with the guy who played his Hawkeye Pierce, Alan Alda. To have a role in both the pilot and the series finale of MASH. It was a late 1970s television series. That finale, which aired on the end of February of 1983, that was February 28, 1983, that attracted a record of nearly 106 million viewers and a 35-second kiss between Sweat and Alda during that episode has been called the most expensive in television history based on its length and the ad revenue per minute. As a tough, by-the-book Major Sweat's Houlihan was a very strong woman on television. Yes, after the 1940s have ended. Sweat said in a 2004 discussion for the Television Academy Foundation website, the interviews an oral history of television, and she became more unique. She became even more unique, I think, because it allowed her quite that way. Bolstered by her MASH fame, Sweat performed in a number of movies, including Freebie and the Bean, Race with the Devil, and Boardheads. She was also hilarious as Polly Reed, a Sue Mingus type agent in Blake Edwards' satire of Hollywood SOB. Sweat starred alongside Tyne Daly, who was a legend in one of the shows, on the early 1980s pilot for Cagney and Lacey. But because the contract for obligations to MASH, she could not continue when the Cop series was picked up by CBS. A year later, after Meg Foster played Cagney in the sixth season, it's a six episode first season, Sharon Gless took over the role. Active in the theater, Sweat starred as one of the Daffy Pigeon sisters during the LA run of Neil Simon's Odd Couple that starred Don Rickles, rest in peace, and Ernest Borgnine, rest in peace, as the ill-matched roommates, whatever we call them, ill-matched roommates. In the late 1960s, she starred in a national tour of Any Wednesday with Gardner McKay. 8 years later, she made her Broadway debut in same time next year opposite actor Ted Bessel from the show called That Girl. She also played on Broadway in The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Loretta Jane Swed. Loretta Jane I don't know how to spell it. SZWED. Swed. Loretta Jane Swed was born on November 4th, 1937 in Passaic, New Jersey. She studied at the American Academy of the Dramatic Arts in New York, and she performed in repertory. Sweat moved to Los Angeles, Los Angeles, California in 1970, and landed some TV gigs such series like as the Mission Impossible series, Mannix, Gunsmoke, and Hawaii 5-0, to name a few. And in the women's lib film Stand Up to Be Counted, so that's what it's called, Stand Up and Be Counted. That's from the 70s. Those parts led to Sweat being considered for MASH, produced by Fox. This is what been mentioned by, Sweat. She was like, I had done a guest starring role in a premiere episode in 1971 on Glenn Ford's CBS series Cates County, which was short-lived. But it was a wonderful, wonderful role. The network people, as well as Fox, knew about me. And when the part came up, they thought of me. Switch has always pushed for the Houlihan to grow in the maturity and the complexity of her character. Was already cut off her affair with the lipless wonder Frank Burns, who was portrayed by Larry Linville, who is to marry a soldier she could be proud of, Lieutenant Colonel Donald Penobscot. Lieutenant Colonel Donald Penobscot. As like Penobscott is Penobscot. Though they quickly divorced and revealed her vulnerability to those under her command in the season 5 episode called The Nurses. She was the head nurse, and her ambition was to be the best damn nurse in Korea. And I tried to help her achieve that. Swit recalled, but in The Nurses, Houlihan's conflicted relationship with authority comes into focus when, in a memorable monologue, she confronts her subordinates for not including her. That woman was so lonely, and she was trying to do such a good job. Nobody appreciated her. Swit recalled in a THR oral history that marked the 35-year anniversary of the show. The show's 35th anniversary. Gene, who was portrayed, Gina was one that said, there's the name Reynolds. The show's executive producer had already called me and said, this is what been mentioned by Sweat. She was like, Gene Reynolds, the show's executive producer. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what she said. Gene Reynolds, the show's executive producer, called me the next morning after shooting it and said they watched the dailies and my scene was last. And when the lights went up, everyone was sniffling. She said he asked the projectionist to run the scene again. The lights go out, and they watched it again. The lights go up, and everyone's still crying. He says to everyone, "Is that the best thing that you ever saw?" Swit was able to carry those kinds of dramatic moments with her character throughout the series. I was allowed to continue to grow. She said I didn't bounce back to where I was before you saw this happen to her. She noted that the cast was a tight knit from the very start, and things got very emotional when they shot the finale. One especially touching moment comes when Swit and Harry Morgan, rest in peace, who played as Colonel Sherman Potter, had to say their goodbyes. This is what's mentioned by Swit. We could hardly rehearse, she told THR. I had to look at this man whom I adore and say, "You dear sweet man, I'll never forget you." Without getting emotional, I can't now even. When Harry Morgan died in 2011, man, it was like was like the cuts, like the straw that busted broke the back of the camel. So many people were gonna die. So Harry Morgan, he passed away in 2011. But R.I.P. to him. It wasn't words on a page. You knew that you were saying the truth was the truth. This was mentioned. This was been mentioned. Like, it wasn't words on a page. You knew that you were saying was the truth. Swit became the first MASH cast member to visit Korea when in 1988 she hosted the syndicated documentary called Korean War, The Untold Story. The doc combined interviews with American veterans and combat footage and was released in conjunction with the 35th anniversary of the truce that ended the fighting. Apart from her career, Swit was an active supporter of animal welfare, serving on the board of actors and others for animals and the Wildlife Way Station. And as a spokesperson for the Humane Society in 2016, she founded Sweetheart Animal Alliance, a non-profit dedicated to ending animal cruelty. She used the proceeds from her original artwork to raise the funds. That was bad. Swit was also the host of a cable documentary series called Those Incredible Animals in 1992 and teamed with MASH co-star Mike Farrell, who portrayed as BJ Honeycutt, to host the 1986 PBS special called Saving the Wildlife, which highlighted efforts by Jane Goodall. Yeah, but like some people like Jane Goodall and Bridget Bardot and Prince Philip to protect the endangered species. Swit was named Woman of the Year by the what does it say? The Animal Protection Institute, or API, or API IFA W, I think. The Animal Protection Institute, that's the API, and the International Fund of Animal Welfare, that's IFAW. She tested before Congress in 1999 by speaking out for the prohibition of crushed videos productions, where the insects and small animals were squashed on screen. She was active in the Chicago theater community and performed a one-woman play called Shirley Valentine. Shirley Valentine, more than 1,000 times, she had received the Sarah Siddons Award in 1991. That's in the early 90s for her theatrical contributions, and in 2003 joined the touring cast of the. So it's always round with pussy. It's always round with pussy. The vagina monologues. That's the word. The vagina monologues. That same year she played the title role in the North Carolina production of Mame. She had starred as Agnes Gooch in 1968 in Las Vegas, Nevada, after serving as an understudy on the Broadway show headlined by the late Angela Lansbury. I remember her from old shows like Murder She Wrote, She Been, movies like Bedknobs and Broomsticks and all that. Swit said that her career came full circle when in 1994 she guest starred on Murder She Wrote alongside Lansbury. Angie is one of the two fan letters. This is what it says. Angie is one of 2 fan letters I've ever written in my life. The other was Robert Mitchell. She recalled she was dazzling in Mame. Years later, when we met at the CBS function, I said, "You probably won't remember this, but when I was in New York, I don't think I got further than that." And she stopped me and said, "I still have that letter." a talented singer and dancer who had been enrolled in dance classes as a youngster. Sweat also performed on The Muppet Show. Also named The Muppet Show. And in a number of the musical TV specials that she appeared. And she was a game show regular on Match Game, the Hollywood Squares and the $10,000 Pyramid. These are just some old TV shows that have been out years. I used to watch these old game shows. But in 2019, after a 21-year absence, she returned to the screen. In the religious film Play the Flute. It's about a youth group. Sweat was married to an actor by the name of Dennis Holahan, whatever his name is. That's Dennis Holahan, that's his name. Whom she met on the set of MASH from 1983 until their divorce in 1995. The donations are in her memory. Can be to the actors and other animals of the Sweetheart Animal Alliance, which that she set up to protect, rescue, train, and care for animals and preserve their natural habitat. She recently created a fragrance and a necklace, the sales of which supported her efforts. When asked about the continuing impact of the show, that made her a household name. That made her a household name when Sweat brought up a telegram from a fan. It said, "Dear MASH folk," you made me laugh, you made me cry, you made me feel. Thank you. I've never forgotten that. She said, "That's one hell of a legacy." Dwayne Burge had contributed to this report. Rest in peace to Loretta Sweat. You know what I'm saying? That woman was known to play the character. So, see, this is an old photo of Loretta Sweat when she was holding on to a dog. It's sad that she died on May 30th. On May 30th, I don't know why she had died. Even I knew it was natural causes to begin with. I found it was natural causes. I already knew that was natural causes to begin with. Let me see what causes her to die. Yep, natural causes. It says this from CBS News. It says Loretta Sweat, who played as Major Margaret Houlihan on the TV series MASH, has died. A representative for her confirmed to CBS News that she was 87 years old. Sweat died at her home in New York. Her representative by the name B. Holland Bowl said in a statement to CBS News, like on a Friday, that was on a Friday, that she was believed to have died of natural causes. The only thing that happened, everybody else who already been on the show. We already lost a bunch of people, man. We already lost Harry Morgan, These are the actors that from MASH that died. Let me show you. These are actors that been on MASH that died. David Eichensteiners, Wayne Rogers, Alan Arbus, Harry Morgan, McLean Stevenson, Larry Linville, William Christopher, Marsha Strassman. let's see who's on there. Like Henry. He's still alive? Shit. Kelly Nakahara. Damn. Deceased. Edward Winter. Deceased. Johnny Hamer. Oh shit. Deceased. Leslie Nielsen. Deceased. These are a lot of people that you see on there. Some of the people you see are alive, and one of those people are still alive, and then a few of the actors you see there are already have been deceased, including Marcia Strassman. These people are already have been deceased. George Wood, they never had a picture of George Wood there. Oh, holy shit. He's still alive. So you got two people that's still alive. We got two people that are on this show still alive on MASH. See a lot of people that already have been dead and gone, so you cannot even bring those people back. People they don't even see anymore. Yeah, Michael Henry. Yeah, he was known to play as Colonel Penobscot. Well, he's now he already played as Cleveland Brown and some other characters on Family Guy. So had to go do this on this PC here. Had to do it on this PC here that's already hooked. I was hooked to this LG Ultra Gear 32-inch gaming monitor. So these jerk off calls. What was this? What the fuck sent me this bullshit? They kept sending me numbers, guys. This from Salmon. These are people. Okay, they sent me a message that's regarding an old basketball picture that was from the 1970s. I think it was 1976. Somebody just sent me a yearbook picture that was from 1976. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. It's an old basketball picture that was from 1976. I'm like, don't ever send me this shit ever again. Okay, Byron Brown. He used to have this phone, but he was a little kid then back in the day. It was 1976. Trying to test out this that PC over there, the ViperTech PC here. So, I mean, there's some problems with these spam calls. Like, back the fuck off, dude. I just got off the fucking phone with my uncle, man. Don't fucking call my phone, dudes. Pussies, bro. I'm just gonna get rid of the spams now. Let me block these asshole numbers. Don't fucking call my phone. I just got off the phone with my uncle. Don't try to follow. What are I follow behind me for? Why the fuck is you following behind me for? Fucking pussies. People are pussies, bro. People are fucking pussies. They don't want to stop fucking calling my phone. If I would have talked to the people at Stand Up Wireless about these unknown numbers, I told them, hey, get rid of these numbers. Oh man. It's all about something about Trump, something about vehicles. They talk about Nintendo Switch and things like that. See, they showing me a picture. Okay, they showing me a picture of the one that my sister just got for me. It's a little different gaming. This one here is a Steel Series. This one, the other one right there is from Dell. It's a Alienware 10 keyless gaming keyboard. They're showing me all this. Okay, Alienware 10 keyless gaming keyboard. This one, I think it came from Dell. It's Alienware. Next time, I might as well start getting next time I might as well get my sister another computer keyboard. If I had to go to Five Below, obviously some other time. It'll be more months goes found between July and August. I'll be getting more money. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting more money. Oh shit, there's no motherfucking puzzles. That bitch ain't got no motherfucking puzzle. They ain't got no motherfucking puzzle. Unsuspected. I'm gonna go call. Hello? 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 People are such dickheads and you won't fucking take the time to call my fucking number and hung up on me. That's cocky. I can't stand cocky shit. They doing these cocky ass bullshit. They just don't want to stop fucking with my phone already. Fucking, I'm going to have to hit the airplane mode to keep these motherfuckers from calling. I'm gonna have to stop all the bullshit now. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop all the bullshit. Yeah. Motherfuckers need to stop calling my phone and leave me the fuck alone. Fan hit by 400 way at Dodger Stadium. No fucking cares about fan. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go end this. Let me go end this, man. Hold on. Let me end this shit.
Yes, this one dedicated to my graduates.
Uprising, now available on mobile and PC exclusively.
Let's do something else.